Hey there guys, this is Indy. I'm here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Earthbound. Okay, so in the last episode we beat Master Bath, and in this episode we're going to finish up the rest of the Deep Darkness. There actually isn't that much left of the place to go through. There's only a little bit ways up ahead, but we do have some enemies to encounter, unfortunately, along the way. And considering that our stats are so low at the moment, because Shulk only has 2 PP, Cassie only has 4 PP, and Juno is the only viable character at the moment that can actually get us through the crap that we have to go through. Because Cassia can't use freeze, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to bash, I guess. Actually, I'd rather get rid of this slimy little muck pile, because they're the ones that can cause nausea. Well, I think they're the ones that can cause you to start crying. I don't think the pile of the sick can do that. At least I don't think so. So, actually, should I? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Starstorm just to demonstrate it to you, show you how powerful it is. It'll definitely get rid of both of them. I think. It might not get rid of the pile of sick, though. Yeah, I didn't get rid of the big pile of puke, but it got rid of the slimy little pile for us, and then Shulk should be able to finish off. Oh, what? No? Okay, apparently that didn't work out. So yeah, at least I got to show me actually using Starstorm instead of having it being used during a cutscene. Only 8,000? Damn, that's sad. Yeah, that's because we got all 4 characters on us now, so that the EXP is shared out between 4 different characters. That's why when some characters are dead, you gain more experience from the enemies that you fight. Yeah. It's just distributed across 4 characters. Oh god, we got more fishmen. Oh, Shulk gained a level. He's now level 60, by the way. I accidentally scrolled onto the text by accident. Oh baby, offense went up by 5, defense went up by 2, speed went up by 1. Damn, we're getting good stats here. Sweet, maximum HP went up by 25, and maximum PP went up by 10. Well, at least that gave Shulk some PP back. So Cassia's now level 55. I don't think Tyler's actually gained a level yet. Let's see what level Tyler's at. Is he at level 50? Yeah, he's at level 51. He hasn't gained to level 52 yet. Cassia gained to level 55 before Shulk gained to level 52. Damn. Turns out that Cassia is probably easier to level up. Okay, I want to avoid that demonic petunia. I just want to have a look around and see if there's any presents. Okay, there's no presents to pick up. Can you please leave me alone? I just want to try and get to the cave that is in the top left-hand corner without having to initiate a fight with you, please. There we go. Alright, so we're in the Tenda Village now, and I'm not making that same dumb, stupid mistake that I made on my first Let's Play that I'm regretting even to this day. Okay, so let's open up the trash can. And it's the Death Ray. Oh, wow! The Death Ray. Let's not throw it away this time. Because, damn it, I was stupid when I did that last time. Right, we're going to get rid of the Casey Bat, though. Because, even though the Casey Bat increases Shulk's offense by an extravagant amount, the only problem is it decreases his accuracy by a hell of a load. So the Casey Bat is just pointless. Don't bother equipping it. Because you might as well have a weapon that can do damage, but not as much damage as what an item that could do more damage but has less accuracy than the item that you are currently equipped with. If that makes any sense. I tried to make sense of that, but hopefully it did. Alright, so we'll give Shulk the Death Ray now. No, not Shulk, Tyler. And have him equip it. So the Death Ray increases offense to 142. Hang on a second. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so throw away the Crusher Beam. Wherever that is. It should be in here. Yeah, there it is. Now, you can't communicate with the people in here. You can only communicate with the innkeeper and there's another Tenda in here you can also communicate with as well, but everyone else in this place you can't communicate with because you don't have the Book of Shyness. It's like getting the book, the Marauder's Book, I think that's how you pronounce it, in A Link to the Past. You have to use that book, which is in Hylian lore, to actually open up the second dungeon. Well, it's kind of like that, but not as not in the same way, if you know what I mean. Alright. Yeah, I think it's this Tenda, the only one you can talk to. There's only one Tenda who's not shy. It's me, Bubby. You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground. So we covered up the hole. There are lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back because I was so surprised. There was a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand, but I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. So if you talk to anyone else in this place, they all say, I'm shy. And they don't say anything else besides that. Even the elder says that he's shy, I think. So if you talk to this guy, we are all shy. Rumor, oh no, he doesn't. He actually talks as well. We are all shy. Rumor, I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know. Just a rumor. Okay, so we have to find this Book of Shyness to make them overcome their shyness and make them a lot more confident. I'm guessing Cassia is paralyzed because she's moving so sluggishly. Yeah, I thought paralysis actually dissipates, like the ailment dissipates after the battle, but obviously it doesn't, so we're going to have to patch her up here. And considering we stayed in an inn, I thought that would also help out, but no, it doesn't. Alright, is it Alpha that gets rid of it? Let's try Alpha. Yeah, no visible effect on... Wow, so you actually have to use Gamma to get rid of paralysis? That is dumb. What the hell? You have to use Gamma to get rid of that? No. In the whole inn we have, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can stay here for free as well. This is the place I was talking about in the last episode, that you could stay for free, as well as Saturn Valley. And the Deep Darkness, of course, as well. Hang on a second, wait a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. Alright, yeah, there's one thing that I have to say about this game. I do enjoy the music. The music is so nice, especially in this area. It's actually one of my favourite soundtracks in the game. Shulk picked up the receiver. Shulk, it's your dad. I deposited 21,523 into the bank. That's actually quite a lot of money. So now we got $103,202 in the bank. So we're not rich. Well, did I actually just say that? No, I was meant to say we're not destitute. Yeah, how does destitute and rich sound the same? I don't know. It's probably just because I'm talking fast. That's why, and I get my words muddled up sometimes if I'm talking too fast. But yeah, at least we're not destitute. We got plenty of money. We're not going to run out anytime soon. Alright, so what you have to do is leave Tenda Village and you'll get a phone call. Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Apple Kid. We are having beautiful weather here. I'm now at Dr. Andonut's lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now, but I'm just working on my eraser machine. Oh, what's going on here? The music's changed. Hey, oh no, what are you doing to me? Who are you? Click. Oh god. Apple Kid's running into a little bit of trouble. Shulk, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We are finally coming near to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple Kid is missing. He left here saying that he was going to see Dr. Andonut's in Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book of Overcoming Shyness from him, but suddenly he disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking, sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. Right, so he's working on this really important invention, so he's too preoccupied to go ahead and help out the Apple Kid. So we have to go and do it ourselves. Alright, so let's use Teleport Beta just to save us time here instead of having to find a spot and end up running into battles on the way. So we'll go to Winters now, because that's the next place we have to go to. But I think, because there is the next part of the game is actually one of the hardest parts of the game, in my opinion. We're coming up to a very, very hard dungeon. If you remember when we first came to Winters as Tyler, there is Stonehenge, and in the middle of Stonehenge there's this brown spot. Well, that brown spot takes you to a dungeon, and it is one of the hardest dungeons in the game, in my opinion. Some of the enemies in there are just so ridiculously hard, and well, there's one enemy in there called Starman Super that has a, I think it's over. I'm not sure if it's measured in percentage or if it's just measured in rarity, but I'll just go by rarity. It's an extremely rare item that you can get for Juno, and it's an equipable that is his offense item, which is the Sword of Kings. And I've never got it before. I've tried it before, and I've never got it. And I'm not exaggerating. I was there for about 6 hours trying to do it. I was doing it over one night, just staying up all night trying to do it, and I did countless and countless amounts of grinding. I think I got all my characters up to like level 70 just by doing it. And 70, 80, yeah, something like that. I was there for a long time, and eventually I did do it. No, eventually I didn't. No, I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't do it because it took me so long to, try and get it. So I kind of gave up because I thought, well, there's no hope here. I'm not getting it. I've killed like 1,000 Starman Supers. It's not working if I've killed like so many. And I wasn't going to sit there all like for the rest of the night trying to get the Sword of King. So I just progressed on and finished the dungeon, and that was it. Because as soon as you finish the dungeon, the enemies disappear. And that's the only dungeon in the game you can fight Starman Super. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure if you can fight Starman Super in the final area of the game where Gygus is, but I'm 100% certain that the dungeon we're coming up against now is the only dungeon in the game where you can fight Starman Super. Alright, so we have to go all the way back down to like Tess here. Really, when you teleport by using teleport beta, they shouldn't teleport you right outside the boarding school. They should teleport you outside Dr. Andonut's lab. So then it saves us having to trek all the way back, but we got no choice in the matter. But anyway, here's Bubblegum Monkey, so we'll talk to him. Key. Yep, I have some chewing gum. Alright, so Tessie's now coming up, and this is the final time we're actually going to see Tessie in the game. I think I mentioned in one of the episodes that he looked like the sea creature in the bottom of Hazy Maze Cave in Super Mario 64. Yeah, he looks exactly like it. Surprised we don't have to ground pound on him to make his head go lower. Alright, well this looks like our pit stop. Goodbye, Tessie. See you soon. Well, that's the last time we will see Tessie in this Let's Play. Because once we're done here, there's no other purpose of coming back to Winters as far as I'm concerned. This is actually the final thing in Winters we actually have to cover up. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We got the IQ capsule, so we'll give that to Tyler. Forgot to give that to him. Right, okay, so we need the pencil eraser. For some weird reason, the iron pencil statue disappeared. Oh, that should have been a green. Oh my god, there's 3 enemies here we're fighting. Oh, Jesus. We got the Lesser Mook. Oh god, we're in a spot of bother here, I think. She's beat her for now. Have her use Thunder at least. Tyler can attack the Lesser Mook, and I'm just gonna go with Starstorm just to get this out the way quickly. Because I hate the Lesser Mooks, they're a pain in the ass. Hardly anything affects them apart from Thunder. Freeze doesn't affect them. Fire doesn't affect them as far as I know. Thunder is actually the only thing that does significant damage against them. That's why Lesser Mooks and Mooks in the game are a real pain in the butt. Well, they were a pain in the butt in the first game, but you had that giant robot Eve to help you through it, so it wasn't so bad. That's actually a game, I know I mentioned this before, but that's actually a game I have to let's play again at some point in the future, because I wasn't satisfied with it, because like there was so many episodes at the beginning of the Let's Play where I actually used a built-in microphone and not used my actual proper headset, because I didn't know where the microphone port was on my computer, so I had to use the built-in microphone. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here and I really don't want to fight them, so can you please avoid me? Yeah, just stay over there, that's fine. Just need to get to Dr. Andonut's lab. Oh wow, we were greeted with a magic butterfly, how wonderful. Here, as soon as we exit the cave, a magic butterfly is just waiting right there to give our PP back. How generous. Alright, so yeah, we'll go into the revitalizing machine because we're definitely going to need it. I don't know how well we're going to do in this dungeon that's now coming up. We could either do this really well or we could either do this really bad. But I am going to actually make an effort to try and get the Sword of Kings at least. I don't know how it's going to go. It might be easier because I have save states, but still. Eesh. Because apparently it is actually easy to get with save states. But it's a lot harder to get if you're playing it on the Wii U or if you're actually playing it on the actual console or without save states. I've been waiting for you. My master Apple Kid completed this eraser machine. While he was calling you, he was kidnapped. He felt like this. I was there but was helpless. Sorry about that. Anyway, take this machine. Cassie got the eraser. So now we can go inside the dungeon. And I think this is the only time in the game where you have to use the eraser. I can't think of any other instance where it's actually used. So you come down. This is our first look at the dungeon right here. We haven't been down inside the cave before. So we will use this, and I will end off the episode, and we shall make a start on this in the next episode. For some reason, the iron eraser statue disappeared in an instant. Okay guys, so I'm going to end off the episode here and continue on in the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Earthbound, we shall take on this long, epic, and arduous dungeon filled with nasty enemies and starmen. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care everybody, see you in the next video, and goodbye.